and you read the caption correctly. I can't see why no one would want to back up their product at the end of the day. I can't get over that. I just can't get over that. Because, like I said, it's something you're supposed to do, and you should do. Why would you be afraid to back your product up at the end of the day? Why? That's what I'm trying to get on. I'm trying to understand. Why are you afraid to back your product up? Because maybe it is because, I don't know, maybe you're busy and you can't pick it up, or I don't know what the excuse could be. Possibly why you can't do it. So I'm going to ship you a quarter if you want. Free of charge. Sorry about that. I had to wash this paint off my hand. I just got finished painting my closet a few minutes ago. I was in the painting closet. I was thinking that, oh, smells nice outside. I was out in the closet thinking that maybe he can't get his hands on the paint. Maybe they don't have it in his area. I don't know. It could be, maybe he doesn't have a Benjamin Moore in his area. It could be a number of things, you know? So I can ship you out a quart of it. I got about 2 quarts left in there. I just got finished painting excuse me about that. I just got finished painting the screen over, painting my closet in here, finishing up. And I could send you out a quart of it with a simple yes or no. Because like I said, I'm not going to ship anything to your house without permission. You know what I mean? So I can ship you over the tablecloths. I'm done with them. I don't think I need them anymore. I got a bigger one coming in, and the smaller ones we're not going to need. So I can ship that over to you right now if you want. They can do that demonstration. Sorry about that. I popped out of the room from it. I forgot I got it set up in here for demonstration. But anyway, like I said, I could ship it over to you if you want. A quart container. And I'll basically put my marking on it. I even sign it if you want. And I'll send it right over to you. If you want also too, I can send you over some of that tablecloth too. If you want that too. That's not going to be a problem. I can send it right on over to you. Where is my, let's try something real quick. I want to fire this up right now. Where's this one at? We got cords for this one? Maybe we got cords for that one. So here's the thing. I'm going to send it over to you. All I got to do is get a yes or no from you. And I'll send you over a quart of the Network Grey 773 for you to do a side-by-side test on your products. You know, just to prove that your product's not house paint at the end of the day. Because, I mean, I just can't understand why nobody would want to back the product up. If you say your product is the best of the best, you should have no problem doing this. And like I said, I thought maybe you might not have a Benjamin Moore. They might not have it in stock. So if you want, I can ship you over what I have here. I got 2 quarts of it left. Like I said, I just got finished painting the closet right now. Finishing that up right now. I could send it over to you. And if you want, I can send you over some of the material too, if you want. So you give me a yes or no. And I'll send it over to you. Just email me if you want, you know? Or you can call me. My number's right up there. And you let me know if you want me to send it over to you. And I'll send it right over to you, no problem. Let me see, which one is this going to? Let's just use this one instead. What part can use one instead? I might call it a disconnection or reconnection. Yeah, simple and plain. I'll send it right over to you. Because like I said, at the end of the day, you have to back your products up. I don't like people who talk a lot of nonsense about their products being number one, and this, that, and the other, and they just don't seem to want to back it up at the end of the day. Right now, I have a 1,000-lumen projector set up to do a black on black test versus my product downstairs for fun. And I just can't see how people at the end of the day talk a whole lot of nonsense and can't back it up. So if he can't get his hands on the product, I can easily just go over and just send it right over to you. With a simple yes or no, I can send it right to your front door. What he's watching on here. I think that nature stuff I was watching. Let me come out of this real quick. I need to go jump on my page real quick. I got my video. I'm gonna ship you up some of that tablecloth too. Let me see. I'm gonna ship that up to you. I'll give you both of them because I'm not using neither one of them. Let's see, offering to ship to Crows1176, a quart of the Network Grey SW7073, and the Amazon tablecloths. I need a simple yes or no. That's all I need from you. That's it. So, like I said, man, you got to do the test, man. I'll ship it over to you. I got a quart of it downstairs. I got the tablecloths already. I'm about to pack them up right now. All I need is a confirmation from you saying, hey, look, ship them over. I'll ship them right to your front door. I have your address, so don't worry about it. I just want to make sure, you're all right with it. And if you want, well, you already did that already. I was about to say you can ship me now some black paint to put against my screen, but you already did that already. So, we've done black paint already, but, you haven't done the test yet. I'm about to do another one right now today. I'm about to do one on 1,000 lumens for some people, for some fun. So, 1,000 lumens, our screen versus black on black material, or, something like that. So you haven't done these tests yet. Black versus black, the same paint part. You haven't done that yet. So, I'm going to help you out with that. So I'm offering to ship it over to you right now. I'll pack it up, put it in a quart container, ship it right over to you. As a matter of fact, I'll give you a 48 right now. I'm going to make it for you right now. I'm going to make the order for you right now, just in case. If you want it, I'll mark your name on the box, and you let me know if you want to do that test. Because he might not be able to get his hands on it. Who knows? I mean, it might be a shortage or, anything could happen, I'm going to make sure he gets his hands on it. So I'm going to send it over to you. All I need from you is a simple yes or no. That's all I need from you. I'm going to check my email, and I'll ship it right over to you. Because if you're going to make a statement saying your product is the best of the best, you're going to have to back it up. You're going to need a whole lot more tests to make that get that kind of record at the end of the day. So let's get your order ready. I'm going to send you down both of the tablecloths too. I can get another great one. I got to order a big one anyway. I'll get you a container. I can send in a glass container. Glass will do. I'm going to send you one of these containers right here. You want to talk all this trash, and your product is the best of the best, right? You got to back it up, man. You got to back it up. You can't hide from that. You brag about your product being the best, and let's see if it's the best. If you won't bid it, I'll ship it to your house. Just give me permission, and I'll set it up. And you can have both of them. You can have both of them. Ship right to your front door. All I need is that permission. That's all I need from you. That's it. It's on its way. Yes or no? Back your problem. Can't go around talking trash saying your product is the best. Don't do that. I'm going to give you the opportunity. You have to back it up. You want to avoid the test? All you got to do is give me yes or no. I'll ship all this to your front door. I'm going to put it in a box with the other one under the kitchen sink. Partay, if you want one, I'll set you up a package too. I thought about that. I was in there painting the closet. I'm like, okay, he doesn't want to do the demonstration. All he wants to do is basically talk all this trash about his product being the best, right? So, you know, if you say your product's the best, you should have tested on just about everything you can possibly think of, right? That being the case, here we go. That being the case, this should be an easy test for you. I don't know why you're avoiding it. Simple. Let me see. Oh, we get a label upstairs. Get a label upstairs. Now, to be fair, like I said, every time I give you one of these tests, I do one myself. So, anytime you hear Mr. Bird asking him to do a test, Mr. Bird will always do a test right next to it to show exactly we can do it too, that easy. So when I get done doing this, I got a 1,000 lumen projector set up downstairs in a max out zone. And I'm going to basically show a difference between my black phantom and black paint. Where my screen's going to pull a higher white level at 1,000 lumens. So I'm going to send this to you. All I need is your permission. That's all I'm asking. And I'll send it right to your front door. You can have the tablecloths too. Which one inside needs to peel off? Because if you're going to talk trash about your product being the best of the best, you're going to have to be able to back it up. You got to do more than just speak it. You got to show it. I'll put my name on here. My pen at? I got a big old Sharpie over here. What do I got? A Sharpie. A Sharpie. There we go. I'll put down Kenny. There you go. See right there? Got my name on it right there. So you know that's me right there. I'm going to put that on the container. This is going to sit down there with the paint. When you're ready to order it, the other one, the Phantom, the real Phantom, you let me know. And I'll ship both of them to your front door. To Crow. All right? Now, if you're going to talk trash at the end of the day and say your product is supposed to be the best, you're going to have to back that up. You can't just say you're the best. I can say I'm the best because I can back it up. I can mention it and say I'm going to do a demonstration and get it done. and back it up. Like right now, I got a test going on right downstairs right now. I'm about to go do. I just got finished painting my closet to get it ready for the theater room to set up in there. And I'm going to go down and do that test for fun. But you're getting the option. There we go. Charge on real quick. So I figured maybe he can't get the product. You know, it could be a number of things he might not be able to get it. Maybe he can't find it. I don't know. Maybe there's no Benjamin Moore in his area. I don't know. So I'm going to help you out with that problem. I'll send this right over to your front door. You let me know when you want this, and I'll send it right over to you. All right? It's a clean jar. I'll wash these out. There you go. That's about more than enough. I'm not worried about the countertop. I put stuff on the countertops all the time. That's all right there. I hope you can get that open. I got that sealed pretty good right there. So that's not going anywhere. That's yours. No, you don't get the black stuff. Black stuff's the good stuff. That's for customers. You get bubble wrap. That's what you get. That's all you need, some bubble wrap. Let's see. We got to wrap this up because this is glass. You don't get none of the good stuff. Let me see. There's the bubble wrap in here. Look at there we go. 2 big rolls right here. I'm gonna give you a little happy face on this too while I'm at it. Little happy face right there. There you go. Little happy face. Everybody knows that's my container right there. I'm sending it to you. Now, if your product, as you claim, is supposed to be the best of the best, as you say it is, right? If you can back your product at 100%, which you have not been able to do so far, then you should have no problem giving me the okay to send this to your front door. Now, if you don't recognize this at all, I'm even going to go to your website right now. I'm going to show you a picture of this, what I'm sending to your front door. So I get you yes or no from this. So you can't say I never heard it. He didn't get in contact with me. My number's right there. You can call me right now if you want. Right now, you can call me right now. I'll cut the stream and I'll talk to you. Back your product up. Don't come on camera talking about you're the best of the best. Never say you're the best of the best. I am the best of the best. My product is number one. My product will crack. I got tests beyond belief on my technology. But I told you, if you want me to really get personal with you, I'm getting personal with you right now. I'll send that to your house right now, in those tablecloths right now. You call my number right now and talk to me. Say, Ken, I want that. And I'll send it to you right now, free of charge. You put that against your product, you show me the difference between night and day. You can do all the reviews on electronics and video games all you want. I told you, I'm kind of like a pit bull. Once I lock into something, that's it. You're going to do this demonstration, or bottom line, at the end of the day, we're just going to keep telling people at the end of the day, you're a scammer. Don't touch you at the end of the day. And you are a scammer. You can't back your product to some everyday house paint. Meanwhile, I'm downstairs doing demonstrations on 1,000 lumen projectors with no problem whatsoever. I can do, yesterday, I threw everything against that screen. I even do plastic rods on the screen. Plastic, black paper bags, all kinds of stuff to throw it on the screen. And I'm still showing my technology off. And not only that, I take the Amazon Surface that you're afraid of and throw that against the screen, blend into that, and turn the other screens black at the same time. And blend your screen into the Amazon screen. So you keep using all these excuses on how you can't do these tests, but you're the best of the best. You're a professional. You're a pro. Then back it up. And don't call yourself a flock of pigeons anymore. You're not a flock of crows. Somehow you mess with the, you get the flock. No, you get the pigeons at the end of the day, because you can't back your product up. That's why I left an open mic in here yesterday, and not one of your supporters came in and said nothing at all. You know why? Because at the end of the day, they're watching me constantly put pressure on you every single day. And every day you're just sitting there just ignoring it like it ain't happening. They see that you're scared. They see that you can't back your product up. I sat there and sent you several links and said, look, at the end of the day, man, if I'm a fake, prove it. I put my own self on blast for you to give you the opportunity to show that I'm a fake at the end of the day. Prove it. And you couldn't even do it. Went in and checked your account, couldn't find one demonstration of you doing any tests that we asked you to do back in your product. But yet you want to charge all this money for your product at the end of the day, overpriced house paint. So since you can't seem to get your hands on the paint we asked you to get your hands on in the tablecloth, even though we sent you the links multiple times, even though anybody can walk in and get this product, I'm going to help you out today. I'm going to, all I need is a simple yes. I'm not going to ship anything to this man's house without permission. You don't do that kind of stuff at the end of the day. He calls me up and says he wants it, I'll send it. But if you don't call me up, or if you don't respond back at the end of the day, it just shows at the end of the day that you are the coward that you are at the end of the day. And you can't back your products up. And your products are nothing more than house paints. And your customers can save themselves some money, save hundreds, and just go out and just go buy the house paint instead and the tablecloths and just avoid your stuff at all costs. Now, Crow, knowing him, he's going to pretty much go full Karen. He's going to go, oh, he's obsessed and he's this, that, and that. No. No one's obsessed with you at the end of the day. Your product is trash in the day. Ain't nobody obsessed with your trash. What I'm obsessed with is the fact that I don't like fake people at the end of the day. I don't like people who claim that they could do this and do that and talk all this trash on camera and can't back it up. That's what I'm obsessed with. Getting rid of people like that out of the industry that don't need to be here at all, period. That are scamming other people and can't back their products. That's what I don't like at the end of the day. No one's obsessed over your product. You don't have anything. You can't even back your product up at the end of the day. I literally have to get on camera to ship this stuff to your front door with permission because you're too afraid to go to the store and pick it up and do the test at the end of the day. You're in there doing demonstrations on how to rewire some dumb system at the end of the day. You don't back your product up at the end of the day and stop talking all this trash. Good gracious, man. It's pure sad and pitiful at the end of the day. It's a different story if I came on here and I was talking trash and I never backed it up. I come on here and I back myself up time and time again. I just came in and just did a demonstration on a roll-up screen. Some dumb nonsense Partey was talking about how you can't paint screen. Yeah, whatever. Blew that theory out the window. So when we get done this demonstration, I'm going to go downstairs and I'm going to show off my screen on a 1,000 lumen projector. Black paint versus black paint. And throw everything else I want up there at the end of the day. Because I'm not going to talk trash unless I can back up what I can do with my product. So let's get you set up. I need some tape first. We need a couple rolls of tape. You got roll tape here? Tape. What do we need here? Get that right there. I can't stand people that talk trash in the day. I hate that nonsense. It's not just him. It's anybody. I don't care who you are. It's anybody. If you're in this field and you're talking trash and you're making accusations that your product's supposed to be doing all this stuff, guess what? Now, especially if you stick my name in it. Now, I say at the end of the day, Crow never said anything about me at all. Period. Nothing. And say he's making these accusations. I could not care less. That's your business at the end of the day. But the minute you mention my name, the minute you add me into anything involved in your conversation, you got my attention at the end of the day. And that's the kind of attention you don't want. Because at the end of the day, I can trash your product and also at the same time, back mine up at the same time, like I did yesterday, which I'm about to do now. I'm about to send you out this product right here when you're ready. And I'm going to go downstairs and do a demonstration on a 1,000 lumen projector. I'm going to go from 5,000 all the way down to 1,000 and still show my product and still produce on a 1,000 projector in a max out zone and still produce a higher white level. So let's get him set up so we can get this front door. Because who knows? He might be tired coming from work. I don't know. But I'll make sure he gets it. I'm tired of hearing all these excuses at the end of the day. Product's the best of the best. Yeah. It's the best primer you can probably get. That's pretty much it. Back your, if you want, feel free to send me some black paint. I'll do the test against my stuff. I don't have a problem with that. Here we go. I'm gonna buy black paint anyway. Man, you are lucky right now that I'm at that corporate stage, man. Because that corporate stage, man, when I start getting commercial time, I start paying for real time, boy, I'm going to trash you so bad it's not even funny. On the radio, everywhere I'm going to trash you. Because at the end of the day, I can't stand people. Like I said, you're going to talk about my product being this, that, and the other. Man, I'm telling you, you opened up, man, a Pandora's box, man. You got yourself in some trouble, man. I mean, at the end of the day, man, your product is trash. I've never seen anything that bad in my life. From the tests I do, all the tests, I mean, even the simple stuff I do in this place, man, is considered to be a hard test for you to do at the end of the day. I mean, you got the same projector I got downstairs right now. You could do that demonstration right now if you want. But you don't want to do it. What pretty much made me laugh the most over this is the fact that when I went to his account, he had no demonstration, nothing at all, nothing at all. You couldn't back it up to your customers at the end of the day. You want your customers to give you money at the end of the day, but you can't back your product to house paint. I could, if I wanted to, I could duplicate all your labels and I can basically send people your product like that and they would never even know it was yours because they can't tell the difference. If I was going to do something like that, but it's not, I don't got time for it. But you need this paint. You need to do this demonstration, man. At the end of the day, you should be doing that demonstration right there. Honestly, all jokes, you should be doing that demonstration. You should. Because, of course, like I said, you know, he's going to go Karen mode. He's going to go, oh, he's harassing me. Oh, this, that, and the other. Well, look, man, look, at the end of the day, if you want to shut me up and you want me to, you know, go about my business, right? You want to shut me up, right? Then just do the test. That's it. You ever had that one person that talk all that trash and you confront that person and you tell them every day, well, do it, man. Go ahead and do it. You said you're going to do it, right? Do it. If they're going to say you got a faster car than you, whatever they got, go ahead, come on, let's race. Come on. Let's do it today. What about today? Let's do it today. And then make it, oh no, I gotta pick my mother up. I gotta take care of it. No, but wait a minute. You talking all this trash. Let's do this race. Come on. And it don't make a difference. The more that person denies you, the more you're gonna ask him over and over and do it. Because you know at the end of the day, his car is trash at the end of the day. You know you'll blow him out easily. But you want to see him squirm at the end of the day because you know that he had no business running his mouth to begin with if he knew he could not take on your vehicle. That's Crow. You're going to do these tests, man. Stop being a Karen. Stop crying and whining. And you're going to do these tests. I'm going to put Fragile on this for you. You're going to do these tests. You're the main person that we got to take somebody else's product. I don't care who it is. Take anybody's product into his apartment and talk trash about it and call it this and call it that at the end of the day. But the minute somebody takes your product, I'm going to test it out, or you cancel orders. Or that person, you don't deal with them. You don't do this. You don't do that. That sounds like a person talking a whole lot of trash. You can't back it up at the end of the day. That's what you sound like. You talk trash about everybody else's stuff, but the minute it comes down to test your stuff out, you get scared. Like I see right now, my receipts, I got little messages up there by Crow. Harassment. So let me get this straight. You give me an invite to buy, I go buy as much as I want because I will go buy as much as I want. And the minute you start canceling orders, now you go into full Karen mode. Oh, harassment. Leave me alone. Stay away. But you talk mad trash all day about how your product is supposed to be the best of the best. So you let me know. I'll ship it right over to you, buddy boy. Now, the reason why I put it in the glass jar, you know why? Because then you can't say, oh, he punctured a hole in it. No, I can't puncture. It's glass. Let's get you a box. And we need a medium for this one. I ain't gonna put that in a large. That's too big. Let me get one of these boxes right here. Right here. Now, it shouldn't take you no time. My number's right up there. You give me a call. You let me know. I'll ship it right over to you. You be real careful about next time going around saying your product is the best. You don't want another one like me on your back, do you? Well, let's see. I wonder if Crow's going to say yes. What do you think he's going to do? I think he's going to be a little coward. I don't think he's going to say anything at all. I think he's going to try to ignore it as much as possible. But, you know, that's usually what he does. I'm trying to give you the opportunity, man, to prove yourself. To back the product up. All you got to do is prove to your customers and everybody else on YouTube that your product is not house paint. That you're not stealing from your customers. That they can't go down to Sherman Williams or Home Depot or Lowe's and do the exact same thing that I'm doing here. Right? This right here is the Raven tablecloth. I'm going to send you down the big one. This is the big 120-inch one right here. This is yours. I'm sending this to you. This is yours. I'm giving you this. You said you couldn't get it, right? All right, no problem. I got you. I'm going to send this whole thing down to you. This is yours. I'm going to send you the gray one, too. I just got the gray one. You can have that one, too. I'll give me another one. I got to do some demonstrations against my own products pretty soon. Okay? So this is yours, too. I'm going to wrap this up in here for you. Nicely like that. So you can see you got that right there. Now we got this right here. This is the other one. This is the nice one right here. This is the one basically that took out 3 of your screen paints with no problem. Oh, my sorry, 4. I'm going to send this over to you right. You can have this for free too. This is yours too. Now I'm going to put this in a box. I got your address. Don't worry about it. You don't have to worry about giving me the wrong address. I got your address. We got the address when we served you. And I'm going to send this over to you. You give me that permission now. Remember, I can't send this to you without your permission. So I'm being nice. You just ask me. Say, hey, Bird, send it over to me. And I'll send it right over to you. And you can do that test, do the unboxing for everybody to watch. Since you're having such a hard time trying to find the product, I'm thinking on the closet, painting in my closet, thinking, well, maybe he has a hard time getting it. Maybe he might have it out there, you know? I don't know. I don't know much about California. Well, I know a few things about California, not much about it. I don't know. He might be to get it. So let's help him out. Let's help him do the test so he can basically prove himself. Because he could be trying to prove himself today, you know what I mean? He could be trying to prove himself at the end of the day, but he can't get the product. So I'm going to help you out with it. I'm done with this. I don't need any more. I'm making sure I'm packing these nice in here. So once you look inside, you can see that everything's rolled up all together. It's nice and packed in there. Nothing can get busted. I'm going to put fragile labels all over it. Put your name right on the side of it. This is yours. All right? Tell me I never did anything for you. Where's that tape at? You know, it's funny. I got to send you stuff. I got stuff that I got from certified companies that still haven't. Firehawk has not still sent me my samples yet. So I submit to companies to get their stuff over here for testing against my stuff. And I still haven't got half of my stuff in already. And here it is. I'm sending this over to you right now. All you got to do is just say yes. And it's yours. You don't even have to pay for it. It's yours. I'm paying for shipping and everything. All for you. Now, let's see how long this box sits up here. I'm going to put it right here. This is going to mark his name right on it. Let's see how long it sits up there. Because you know, if he gives me a yes, you know I'm going to ship this out to him. You know, right? I'm not going to hold back on that. I'm definitely going to ship it to you 100%. But if he doesn't respond back, that package is going to sit there. And it could be a month, 2 months. It's going to sit right there to show you how afraid he is at the end of the day. You're going to put it right here. Mark your name on it, right across the Crow. There you go. All right. Now, whether I'm shipping our boxes or whatever, your package is going to always stay right there. The minute he gives me the yes, it's out of here. But it'll stay right there. Let's see how long that package sits on my table. I'll make you some fragile labels, because we got glass in there for you. Now, everybody saw me pack it up. It's sealed up quite well, so you can't say I put anything in it or tamper with it. Everybody saw me pack it, pour from the container right there. So you can't use that either. Don't cry and whine about that. Just to make sure that even I can't open it up. Now, you know why I taped it that way? That way, you can't honestly say that I went into that package and I tampered with it. Because in order for me to get to that package, I'm going to have to cut that thing open. That thing's wrapped all the way around in tape. So even I can't go in there and touch it. So that way, at the end of the day, if you do say yes and it comes to your front door and you stick something there that's not supposed to be in it in the unboxing, I don't know how you're going to do that anyway. But just in case, you can know I can't get into it myself. There you go. When I do things, I do them right. And I do them by the book and I do them thoroughly. I'm waiting. Part 10, if you want, I'll give you one of these challenges too. You ain't gonna like it either. I'll give you a tablecloth to send to your house. So you got 2 tablecloths in there, and you have Sherman Williams. Plenty enough in there to get the job done. Let's get you a couple more fragile labels. All right? And we're done. That's it. Around telling people that your product is the best for the best, you got to be to back that up. In order to get that reputation, you got to back that up at the end of the day. There you go. Make sure you're going to stay right there on that table, right there. Now, I guarantee you, if he says yes, you know I'm going to show the email. You know I'm going to show the email. Because I have to have proof before I ship it to his front door. Matter of fact, how about this, Crow? Just to make sure that you don't do anything stupid, because I know you're a sneaky little joker at the end of the day. You are. You're a sneaky joker. Because you probably had somebody type in and say yes for you, and then claim that you didn't say it. But at the end of the day, it has. If it's your email, I want you to call me. My number's right down the page. You call me, and you talk to me, man to man. You give me yes or no, you send me a text, I don't care. Matter of fact, call me and send me a text, because I can just post a text and show here's a text, and I'll block your number. I don't worry about that. You send that right over to me, and I'll send it right over to your front door. Okay? But you call me. Be a man. Might put a unicorn sticker on. I'm not even sure. I'll put a unicorn sticker on it for you. All right. I need to use the rest of this paint for something else. All right, people. That has to be done. Like I said, at the end of the day, you can't talk trash and say your product is than the other. I can't come on here and say, oh, my product does this, my product does that, I'm blah by this and blah by that. Because let me tell you something. These jokers challenged me on every level you could possibly think of. First, it was my paint was gray. It wasn't black. That was the first one. That's the only way I could pull a white level. Then when they found out it was actually black, then it was my camera settings. Oh, remember the camera setting incidents? Yeah, camera settings. I had the ability to be able to manipulate live time and real space. And that was one, too, that came up a couple of times. My projector settings, all kinds of stuff that you guys said. about my products. And I backed up every single one of them to the point that you got nothing left to come at me with. Now that I'm coming at you guys, now it's like, oh, we don't want to be bothered with, it's harassment, this, that, and the other. No. It ain't that easy, man. Back your product up. That's right. If you can't get it, I'll send it to your front door. There you go. All right, gotta go.